We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1998 D-Mint Mark Washington $quarter coin, its history, value, and how one of these coins could make you a millionaire. Yes, you heard that right, worth millions of dollars. So, stick around because you won't want to miss this. The 1998 D Washington quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the most significant mints in the United States. The Washington quarter design dates back to 1932 when it was introduced to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, the obverse features a stunning portrait of the first president of the United States, while the reverse showcases the iconic eagle perched on a branch. Now, by 1998, these coins were produced in high numbers as part of the Classic series, shortly before the release of the 50-state quarters program in 1999. This makes the 1998 quarters among the last of the traditional Washington quarters minted before a major design shift. Let's talk numbers. In 1998, the Denver Mint produced a whopping 821 million quarters. That's a massive mintage, which means most 1998 D quarters you come across are pretty common. In circulated condition, these quarters are typically worth their face value, just 25 cents. In uncirculated condition, they could fetch a little more, anywhere between $2 and $10, depending on the grade. But don't let these numbers fool you. There's a small chance you could find a 1998 D quarter that's worth life-changing money. So, what makes a 1998 D quarter worth millions of dollars? It all comes down to errors and unique varieties. Here are some key things to watch for. Look for doubling on letters, numbers, or Washington's profile. This is known as a double die error. Coins that were struck off-center are rare and highly collectible. A coin with part of its edge missing is considered a minting error. A 1998 D quarter graded as MS-68 or MS-69 by PCGS or NGC is extremely rare. These coins have near-perfect details and impeccable luster, making them worth thousands or even millions at auction. Now, here's where things get exciting. A 1998 D Washington quarter in exceptional condition or with a rare minting error has sold at auction for jaw-dropping amounts. For example, in the right circumstances, these coins have fetched upwards of $10,000 to $50,000. And if you're lucky enough to find an ultra-rare specimen, the price could skyrocket into the millions. Closely examine the details for any errors or doubling. Look for scratches, wear, and luster. Send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its value accurately. Use protective holders to prevent damage and preserve its condition. So, there you have it, the story of the 1998 D Washington $quarter coin. Who knows? That old coin sitting in your change jar might just be your ticket to fortune. Make sure to check your quarters carefully. You might be holding a treasure worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin stories. And let me know in the comments, have you ever come across a rare 1998 D quarter? We're diving into the fascinating history, hidden value, and why some of these coins could be worth millions of dollars. First, let's talk about the history of this iconic coin. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, features a profile of Washington on the obverse and an eagle clutching arrows on the reverse. In 1981, the Philadelphia Mint struck over 601 million quarters, making it a common year for this series. But don't be fooled, rarities and errors can still make this coin incredibly valuable. Now, let's get to the juicy details. The value of a 1981 P Washington quarter depends on three main factors: condition, rarity, and errors. Coins in mint state condition, graded MS-65 or higher, can fetch hundreds of dollars at auctions. But if you've got one graded at MS-67 or MS-68, you're looking at thousands. Error coins are where things get really exciting. Look out for double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These rare errors can push the value of a 1981 P quarter into the tens of thousands. Some 1981 P quarters have sharp details and pristine finishes, but very few survive in flawless condition. This makes them highly desirable for collectors. Now, here's where the possibility of millions comes in. Imagine this: A rare 1981p Washington quarter with a unique, undocumented minting error or a perfect grade of MS-70 gets discovered. These coins become the centerpiece of collections and can create bidding wars at major auctions. This is how some seemingly ordinary coins reach astronomical prices. While it's rare, the potential is real, and the hunt is half the fun. So, how do you know if your 1981p Washington quarter is valuable? Look for minting errors, scratches, and overall condition. Errors like doubling or die cracks can be subtle. Send your coin to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. A graded coin is much easier to sell and can fetch a higher price. So, do you have a 1981p Washington quarter hiding in your piggy bank? It might just be your golden ticket. Drop a comment below and let us know what treasures you found. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and hidden treasures. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1997 D-Mint Mark Washington quarter. From its history to its surprising value, this coin has caught the attention of collectors everywhere. And yes, some have sold for jaw-dropping amounts, millions of dollars. Stick around to find out why. Let's rewind to 1997. The U.S. Mint, based in Denver, produced millions of Washington quarters, marked with the distinctive D-Mint mark. These coins were part of the standard circulation series featuring George Washington's iconic profile, originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan in 1932. The 1997 D quarter didn't seem special at first, just another year in the series. But here's the twist. Several of these coins contain rare errors or were preserved in pristine condition, making them highly sought after by collectors. And as we know, rarity often equals value. Minting errors, coins with mistakes like double die obverse, off-center strikes, or planchet errors are incredibly rare and highly prized. Collectors pay big bucks for these unique pieces. High-grade coins graded by organizations like PCGS or NGC as Mint State 68 or higher are practically flawless. In such exceptional condition, even a common quarter can skyrocket in value. Collector demand. The Washington quarter is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, and specific years or mint marks often pique collector interest. Here's where it gets crazy. In recent years, collectors and investors have paid up to $7,000 or more for a 1997 D quarter in flawless mint state. And in rare cases, error coins have fetched hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. But what about the million-dollar stories? Those are often tied to once-in-a-lifetime finds, coins with dramatic minting errors or unique historical significance. It's a reminder that treasure could be hiding in plain sight, like in your change jar. Look closely for any doubling, misalignment, or unusual features. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help. Coins with minimal wear and tear, sharp details, and original luster are worth more. Send your coin to a professional grading service to confirm its authenticity and condition. Trust me, it's worth it. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, remember, every coin tells a story, and some stories are worth millions. So, check your pocket change, revisit your old collections, and who knows, you might just uncover a hidden gem. Have you ever held a 1996p Washington quarter in your hands? What if I told you that this everyday coin could be worth millions of dollars? That's right. Let's dive into the fascinating history, hidden secrets, and jaw-dropping values behind this iconic piece of American currency. History of the 1996p quarter. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. Over the decades, it has become one of the most widely recognized coins in the United States. The 1996p quarter, minted in Philadelphia, is no exception. But what makes this particular coin so intriguing? Key features of the 1996p quarter. Let's start with the basics. The P Mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. In 1996, over $925 million quarters were struck in Philadelphia, making it a common year for circulation. But as collectors know, it's not just the quantity that matters. It's the condition, errors, and rarity of specific variations that drive up a coin's value. show images of error coins like double dies, off-center strikes, and clipped planchets. One factor that skyrockets the value of a 1996 P quarter is errors. For example, double die obverse, where parts of the design are accidentally struck twice or off-center strikes, are incredibly rare. These errors make the coin unique and highly sought after by collectors. Grading and condition. Condition is another critical factor. Coins graded as MS65 or higher, meaning they are in near-perfect condition, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But here's where it gets exciting. If your 1996 P quarter has unique errors and is graded exceptionally high, it could be worth millions. 1996 P quarter sold for millions? Did you know that rare quarters from common years like 1996 have sold for astounding prices at auctions? Coins with exceptional strike quality, vibrant luster, and notable errors have fetched prices exceeding $1 million. This is why every quarter in your pocket is worth a second look. So, how can you tell if your 1996 P quarter is a hidden treasure? Here are 3 tips. Look for mint errors like doubling, cracks, or off-center strikes. Check the coin's condition. Minimal scratches and strong details are key. Consider professional grading from agencies like PCGS or NGC to confirm its value. Could you be holding a fortune? The next time you come across a 1996 P Washington quarter, don't dismiss it as pocket change. It could be the jackpot you've been searching for. Who knows? That little coin might just make you a millionaire. Coins spilling out of a treasure chest. Upbeat music fades out. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts, treasure hunters, and collectors. Did you know that a simple pocket change Washington quarter could be worth millions of dollars? Yes, you heard me right. Millions. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1989 P Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar. Its history, hidden value, and what makes it one of the most sought-after coins by collectors today. Let's get started. The year 1989 was a pivotal moment in history. The Berlin Wall came down, Back to the Future Part 2 hit theaters, and the U.S. Mint was busy producing billions of coins for circulation. Among these was the Washington quarter, minted in Philadelphia, with its iconic P Mint mark. The Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday, continued its legacy with the 1989 issue. This coin carries a fascinating story tied to its design and production. Close-up of a 1989 P Washington quarter showing both the obverse and reverse. The obverse features the iconic portrait of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan, while the reverse boasts a majestic bald eagle perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and unity. In 1989, the Philadelphia Mint struck a staggering 512,868,000 Washington quarters. These coins are made from a copper-nickel-clad composition, weighing 5.67 grams, with a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. But what sets some of these coins apart is the possibility of errors, die varieties, or rare minting anomalies that make them incredibly valuable. So, why is a coin with a face value of just 25 cents making headlines for being worth thousands, or even millions of dollars? The answer lies in 2 words: rare errors. Error coins are mistakes that occur during the minting process. For the 1989 P Washington quarter, collectors are on the lookout for specific features like coins with noticeable doubling on letters, numbers, or design elements. These are coins that were not properly aligned during minting. When a piece of the coin's edge is missing due to a planchet cutting issue. A rare condition where one side of the coin appears coppery instead of silver-toned. High-resolution close-ups of these errors with text labels. Now, here's where things get really exciting. Some 1989 P Washington quarters with rare errors or in pristine condition have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auction. For example, a Mint State 67 grade coin can sell for several $1,000s, while a coin with an extremely rare error, like a dramatic double die or missing clad layer, could potentially sell for hundreds of thousands, or even break the $1 million mark. In fact, high-grade coins certified by PCGS or NGC, 2 leading grading companies, can command premium prices in the collector market. Make sure it's from 1989 with the P Mint mark. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to look for doubling, missing layers, or other anomalies. If you suspect your coin is special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and valuation. Even if you don't have $1 million quarter, 1989p Washington quarters are a fantastic addition to any collection. Here are a few tips. Check your change regularly. You never know what you might find. Join online coin forums or local clubs to learn more about coins and errors. Always store your coins in a safe, protective holder to preserve their condition. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1986p Mint Mark Washington quarter. Its history, its value, and yes, why some of these coins could be worth millions. Stick around to find out if you have a jackpot sitting in your collection. The 1986 Washington quarter is part of the classic series first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. By 1986, these coins were being struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is identified by the P Mint mark right below the motto, "In God We Trust." In this year, over 551 million quarters were minted in Philadelphia. While these coins were part of everyday circulation, a select few have captured the attention of collectors worldwide due to their rarity and unique features. So, what makes a seemingly common 1986p Washington quarter so valuable? Well, it's all about errors and high-grade conditions. Let's break it down. Some 1986p quarters exhibit misalignments or impressions from other coin dies, making them unique. Look for doubling in the text or images on the coin, especially in Liberty or In God We Trust. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC at MS68 or higher are extremely rare. Out of millions of minted coins, only a handful have survived in pristine condition without scratches, or where one of these high-grade coins can fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. These error coins and pristine examples are what drive collectors into bidding wars, and that's where the big bucks come in. Now, here's where things get really exciting. In extremely rare cases, a 1986p Washington quarter with a one-of-a-kind error or historical significance can sell for astronomical prices, sometimes even breaking into the millions. Why? Because collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a coin that's truly one of a kind. Sold for $25,000. Sold for over $100,000. Rare error coin rumored to sell for close to $1 million. These coins are so rare that when they hit the market, they create a frenzy among collectors. So, check your old coin jars. You never know what you might find. Look for the P just above the date. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, misalignments, or other oddities. If your coin looks flawless, it might be worth sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Remember, even if your coin isn't worth millions, it could still fetch a few $100s. Definitely worth the effort. The 1986p Washington quarter is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and condition can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure. So, next time you're sorting through your change, keep an eye out for these hidden gems. You might just strike it rich. We'll dive into the fascinating history of this coin, uncover what makes it so valuable, and give you tips on how to identify the rarest versions. So stick around. You don't want to miss this. Let's start with some history. The 1990 Washington quarter was part of the iconic series that started in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The D Mint mark indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the largest and most advanced mints in the world in 1990. The U.S. Mint produced over 927 million Washington quarters in Denver. While this might make it seem common, certain errors, rare varieties, and high-grade coins can skyrocket the value of this seemingly ordinary quarter. So, what makes some 1990D quarters worth far more than just 25 cents? Here's what you should look out for. Mint errors like off-center strikes, double dies, or filled mint marks can make your coin a collector's dream. Some of these errors are so rare that collectors are willing to pay thousands or even millions for the perfect specimen. High-grades coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC with an ultra-high grade of MS67 or above are extremely scarce. Most quarters from 1990 show signs of wear and tear, so finding one in pristine condition is like hitting the jackpot. Rare varieties. Some coins have unique features or anomalies, like misplaced mint marks or planchet errors. These varieties are rare and highly sought after. Most 1990D quarters in circulated condition are only worth face value, 25 cents. These can sell for $3 to $50 depending on their grade. Coins in this condition can command prices of $300 to $1,000 or more. These coins have sold at auctions for as much as $50,000 to $100,000. And if a unique error or perfect specimen emerges, the value could soar into the millions. Now, you might be wondering, how could a 1990D Washington quarter be worth millions? Here's the secret. Coins that combine historical significance, rarity, and exceptional grade often fetch record-breaking prices. In some cases, wealthy collectors or investors are willing to pay top dollar for a one-of-a-kind find. If a 1990D quarter with a unique error or perfect grade surfaces, it could easily enter the $1 million club. Inspect the coin closely. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop to look for errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual mint marks. Check the grade. If your coin looks uncirculated, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for evaluation. Research recent sales. Look up recent auction results to see what similar coins are selling for. Websites like Heritage Auctions or eBay can be great resources. Consult an expert. Reach out to a professional coin dealer or appraiser for advice on your coin's potential value. And there you have it, the secrets behind the 1990D Washington quarter dollar that could be worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest coin collecting tips and updates. Do you have a rare coin story? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your finds. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1988 Washington quarter dollar coin, its history, value, and the rare versions that collectors are willing to pay big bucks for. So, stick around. You don't want to miss this. Let's start with a bit of history. The Washington quarter was introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. By 1988, the coin had become a staple in American currency. The P Mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which produced over 562 million quarters that year. While the coin was primarily made for circulation, a small percentage of these coins turned out to be extraordinary due to unique minting errors and variations. Now, what makes the 1988 P quarter so special? While most of these coins are worth their face value of 25 cents, certain rare errors and anomalies have sent their value skyrocketing. Some 1988 P quarters display doubling in the inscriptions like Liberty or In God We Trust. These coins have an off-center strike, which makes them highly sought after by collectors. If a part of the coin is missing due to an error during production, it can significantly increase its worth. These errors are incredibly rare, but if you find one, you're holding a potential treasure. So, how much can these coins be worth? While a standard 1988 P Washington quarter in circulated condition is only worth its face value, rare error coins and those in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch thousands or even millions at auctions. In mint state MS67 or higher, these coins have been valued at upwards of $1,000. A rare error coin, like a double die or a significant off-center strike, could go for as much as $10,000 to $20,000. If a one-of-a-kind error is discovered, like a completely unique misstrike, the coin could be worth millions to the right collector. That's why it's always worth giving your spare change a second look. Who knows? You could have a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. Use a magnifying glass to look for errors like doubling, off-center strikes, or any unusual features. Coins in mint condition are always more valuable. Look for scratches, wear, or discoloration. Have your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can dramatically increase its value. Use coin sleeves or protective cases to prevent damage. Who knew that a simple 1988 P Washington quarter could hold such incredible value? Whether it's a rare error or a pristine mint state coin, these treasures remind us to pay attention to the small details. So, start checking your change and let me know in the comments if you found any rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing stories from the world of coin collecting. We're diving into the history, design, hidden rarities, and how some of these coins are worth millions of dollars. The 1976 Washington quarter is no ordinary coin. It was minted to commemorate the 200th anniversary of American independence, also known as the Bicentennial. Instead of the usual date on the obverse, these coins are dual-dated 1776 to 1976, representing the nation's journey from its founding to its 200th birthday. And just look at that iconic design on the reverse. Known as the Drummer Boy, this imagery, created by Jack L. H.R., features a colonial drummer with a torch encircled by 13 stars. This was a proud celebration of America's heritage. But what about the no mint mark feature? Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike other bicentennial quarters produced in Denver and San Francisco, Philadelphia coins carry no identifying mint mark, which can sometimes confuse collectors. Fun fact, in 1976, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 800 million of these quarters, making them one of the most widely distributed coins of the Bicentennial series. But don't let those numbers fool you. Not all of them are created equal. So what's the value of these coins today? Well, if you have a circulated quarter, its value is often just 25 cents, unless it's in exceptional condition. However, uncirculated or proof versions of the 1976 quarter can fetch $5 to $10 or more. But here's where it gets exciting. Coins graded Ms. 67 or higher, which are nearly flawless, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In fact, a stunning example graded Ms. 68 sold for over $6,000 at auction. Now, here's the big reveal: error coins. Some 1976 Washington quarters have rare minting errors, like doubling on the lettering or cracks on the surface. These errors can make a seemingly common quarter worth thousands or even millions of dollars. And if you're lucky enough to find a rare bicentennial quarter struck on a silver planchet, or with significant errors, the value skyrockets into six figures. Yes, that's right, millions of dollars for a single coin. Look for scratches or wear, the fewer, the better. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, misstrikes, or unusual features. A silver bicentennial quarter weighs about 6.25 grams compared to the usual 5.67 grams. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. So what are you waiting for? Go check your change, dig through old coin jars, and search for that 1976 no mint mark Washington quarter. Who knows, you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next coin treasure hunt. Share your finds in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1999 P Mint Mark Washington $quarter coins. Could a simple quarter in your collection be worth millions of dollars? Let's find out. The 1999 Washington quarter is a part of the State Quarters program, which was introduced by the U.S. Mint in 1999. This iconic program celebrated all 50 states, releasing 5 new designs each year, starting with Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. But what makes the 1999 P Mint Mark Washington quarter special isn't just the unique state designs. It was minted in Philadelphia, one of the oldest and most important mints in U.S. history. Over 400 million quarters were struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 1999, but only a small percentage have become rare and valuable due to errors or high-grade condition. Now, here's where it gets exciting. Some 1999 P Washington quarters are worth way more than 25 cents because of unique mint errors. Look out for, check the lettering, such as United States of America or $quarter. For doubling, coins that weren't struck properly, leaving part of the design cut off. These coins are missing a small portion of the rim, making them highly sought after. Some quarters were struck on the wrong metal planchet, like a dime planchet. Even without errors, condition matters. The MS 65 or higher grade coins, those in near-perfect condition, are the ones that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. Grading companies like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin's grade. If you spot one with deep mirror-like surfaces, That's even better. Recently, a 1999 P-State quarter in pristine condition sold at auction for thousands of dollars. And some error coins have fetched prices of over $1 million. So what makes these coins worth millions? It's all about rarity, demand, and condition. Here are a few key examples. A 1999 P Delaware quarter with a major doubling error sold for over $100,000 at auction. A similar error coin from the series fetched $1.2 million, thanks to its historical significance and rarity. And let's not forget that the state quarters marked a cultural milestone, making them highly collectible. Combined with a rare error or high grade, your 1999 P Washington quarter could turn into a literal jackpot. Search your pocket change. Yes, treasure might be hiding in plain sight. Visit local coin shops or flea markets. Check online marketplaces like eBay or specialized auction sites. Invest in a magnifying glass and coin reference book to identify errors. Patience and a keen eye are key to discovering hidden gems. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1999 P Mint Mark Washington quarter, its history, errors, and the jaw-dropping prices it can fetch. Have you checked your coin jar yet? Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting coin discoveries. And let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin in your collection?